Hi friends, good morning. Myself Ajay sir, I welcome all of you. Today we are going to discuss about isomerism in complex compound. We have studied isomerism in 11th science. In organic chemistry, molecule formula are same, but in space or structural formula are different. Molecule formula are same, but structural formula are different. Then it is to be said isomerism of each other. In complex compound, we are having two types of isomerism, cis isomerism and trans isomerism. It is only seen in square planar complex compound and octahedral complex compound. So kindly hear my words. It is only seen in square planar complex compound and octahedral complex compound. Tetrahedral complex compounds are not seen isomerism. So how can we understand isomerism in complex compound with proper example? So we are having first square planar complex compound in which cis and trans isomerism is to be seen. So isomerism in complex compound. Topic is isomerism in complex compound. So first we will discuss about square planar complex compound in which cis and trans isomerism are seen. So if we are having two same type ligand, A2 same type ligand and B ligand same type 2 ligand, then we are having cis isomerism and trans isomerism in complex compound. So if we are having same ligand A type 2, same ligand B type 2, arrangement of A and B type same ligand in cis format, then the A ligand are very close to each other and B ligand are very close to each other in complex compound, then it is to be said cis isomerism. This is cis isomerism. Position of A are very close to each other. Position of B are very close to each other and form complex compound with metal by coordination covalent bond, then it is to be said cis isomerism. And position of A and B are opposite in complex compound, then it is to be said trans isomerism. Now we are having the structure of trans isomerism. Position of A and B are opposite direction. This is the trans isomerism. You can clearly see that position of A are opposite, position of B are opposite, then it is to be said trans isomerism. And position of ligand position of A and ligand position of B are very close to each other or nearby, then it is to be said cis isomerism. And ligand are at opposite direction or opposite position, then it is to be said trans isomerism. Now we are having the example of complex compound. Now you can remember the word PT-Ecal. PT-Ecal. This is the formula to remember complex compound. PT means platinum, A means ammonia, and Cal means chloride. So we have same ligand to ammonia, same ligand to chloride, and metal will be PT. Then formula will what? Platinum, ammonia 2, chloride 2, and compound is neutral. Nomenclature will what? Then diamine, dichlorido, platinum 2, complete. Diamine, dichlorido, platinum in bracket oxidation number 2, nomenclature completed. Now we will draw cis of this complex compound, then this will be the cis. Center metal will be platinum, it is platinum, 4 bond will be formed, these are the 4 bond. Same type of ligand is very near to each other, ammonia A, NH3, chloride B, so it is chloride. So this is cis isomerism. And same ligand are in opposite direction. Can we draw like this? This is in opposite direction. Ammonia A opposite direction, NH3 opposite direction, chloride opposite direction, platinum, sign of coordinate covalent bond. This is the sign of coordinate covalent bond. This is the cis and this is the trans isomerism. It is available in square planar complex compound. You cannot take any ligand, any metal to form square planar complex compound. It may be tetrahedral complex compound. If you are taking 4 ligand, it is not always 4 ligand square planar or not always 4 ligand tetrahedral. It is depend on metal, how many vacant orbitals present in metal and how the geometrical structure is formed. On that base we can take proper example. We cannot take in place of ammonia other ligand, in place of chloride other ligand, and in place of platinum other metal. You have to remember proper example. So I have given formula PT-Ecal. PT એટલે platinum, A means ammonia and Cal means chloride. 2 ammonia ligand, 2 chloride ligand, metal PT, opposite direction, trans, nearby, same ligand, then it is cis. Clear? Very simple, very easy. Don't worry. Now we are going to discuss about in octahedral complex compound cis and trans format of complex compound. Let's see. For octahedral complex compound cis and trans format, octahedral complex compound cis and trans. So A type, B type ligand will be 4, A type ligand will be 2, total ligand will be 6. total ligand will be 6, then the shape or structure will be octahedral. How it is formed cis and how it is formed trans. Let's see, we have to draw 6 ligand. M is metal, here will be B, 4B, here are 4B and 2A. A ligands are very near to each other, B ligands are very near to each other, so it is cis structure, cis isomerism. This is example of cis, and A will be opposite direction, then it will be trans. All other place will be B. B will be not nearer to each other, and A will be not near to each other. A is opposite side, B is opposite side, A is opposite. This is the trans isomerism. This is the cis isomerism in octahedral complex compound. We have to take proper example for octahedral complex compound. The formula is A fashion. A fashion. You can remember A fashion. A fashion. So A means ammonia, Fe means Fe, and Sun means cyanide. Ammonia A is 2 type and cyanide are 4 ligand. Total ligand will be 6. Total ligand will be 6. Formula will what? Then ferric having 2 ammonia and cyanide 4. Fe is 2 plus, cyanide 4 minus, so it is 2 minus. Nomenclature will what? Diamine, tetracyano, ferrate 2 iron. Diamine, tetracyano, ferrate 2 iron. It is the nomenclature. Now we will having this cis and trans structure in this complex compound. So how can we draw? You just put A in place, ammonia in place of A, and cyanide in place of B, and we'll form cis, and we can form trans. Let's see.